Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Dabi X listener. Now this was not requested by Eluzia, but of course I assume she'll be down in the comments. So hi! You couldn't believe what he was suggesting. There was no way that would work. It was illegal, for God's sake. Not that you expected anything different from him. You stared down at your phone, not being able to contain the small smile that was begging to come out. Can you pick up food on the way home? Do you have money? I'm broke. No, I live on a grocery store wage. Well, I can try and get something. How would you do that? I'll pretend to work for the local pizza shop. That wouldn't work. Yes, it would. I have a plan. And what would that be? I jump one of the delivery guys and I steal their uniform. You order something and I bring it to you. Bam, pizza. It's illegal. And you'd have to leave the poor guy naked. You were sure that Dabi wouldn't care about the guy and would do it anyway, but you had to make sure he at least knew what he was doing was wrong on many levels. You sighed and called the pizza place, feeling nervous when someone actually answered. Hi, this is the Mom and Pop Pizza Shop. How may I help you? Hi, I'd like to order a large pizza and a large meat feast pizza. Yes, will there be any drinks? 2 boba teas, please. And will those be small or regular? Regular, please. Okay, what's the address? Okay, we'll have one of our delivery staff bring it over to you as soon as possible. Have a good evening. Alright, thank you. You too. You hung up the call, letting out a sigh of relief as you grabbed the remote. You turned the television on and surfed through the channels to look for something that would actually entertain you. After finding nothing, you decided to stream some more anime that you were halfway through. Knock knock. Hello. Mom and Pop Pizza Shop with your order and the best boyfriend in the world. You smiled to yourself as you got up from the sofa you'd been lying on. Sorting the kitchens before walking up to the door, you didn't bother to look through the peephole and you just unlocked it. You swung it open and you were met with the cutest thing you'd seen in your life. There was Dabi wearing black jeans and a red and white stripy t-shirt. He had on a baseball cap and was blushing, completely embarrassed by his attire. Oh, I don't have any money. Are you sure this is the right address? He smirked and heard a huff before he pecked your lips and pushed you inside. He walked over and sat on the sofa again as he kicked the door closed beside him, putting the lock in place while he balanced everything on his arm. Did you get the usual? Yeah. He flopped down onto the sofa beside you, sighing tiredly. Did the handman make you work late? Well, yeah, he's planning on kidnapping a UA student. You stifled a laugh. Really? And he thinks that'll work? Well, I suppose so. I don't really care as long as I don't get caught. You smiled and tore open the plastic bag that the food was in. You pulled the large pizza box out as well as one of the drinks and sat them on Dabi's side of the table before discarding the bag and opening your box. You looked over at Dabi, who was now somehow shirtless. He had opened the pizza box and was looking over everything that was inside. They even put extra pepperoni on. You smiled at him and his gaze met yours for a few seconds, before a smile arose to his lips. You scooted over beside him and leaned into his side, feeling his warm skin against yours. You were wearing stripy shorts and one of Dabi's t-shirts that reached your knees. A smug smirk made its way onto Dabi's face, and you rolled your eyes looking away. Come on, admit it was a good idea. Nope. You turned your head away and he tried to make his way into your line of vision. Come on. No. You felt his chin resting on your shoulder as you looked down to see him smiling at you. With a heavy sigh, you turned around and pecked his cheeks. Fine, it was a good idea. He pressed his lips against yours once again, a pleased hum coming from him. Alright, let's eat. Did you steal some of my pizza? Maybe. You slapped him. Okay, sorry. Don't touch my food, or your ass can go finish that pizza delivery shift. This is sort of a part 2, but it's written by a whole other author, and it's just another scenario. You are buried in a mountain of blankets, and yet you're still freezing. The December chill is a thief, stealing into your bones, sapping whatever heat your body seems fit to produce. Desperate to escape its icy hold, you pull your arms into your chest. Your legs seek refuge somewhere else, toes peeking out from beneath the covers to bury themselves into the back of your lover's knee. Really? Dabi groans, twitching but not even bothering to peer back at you. He hurls an arm backward, presumably to shove you away. The gesture backfires. You grab his elbow and pull him in closer, burying your face into his back, and sighing when the heat of his skin wards off your shivers. How this man could sleep with no covers, no shirt, and still act the part of a space heater, you'd never understand. It's cold. He grunts, rubbing his eyes with his forearm. Fine, back up and I'll warm you up. You didn't hesitate to obey. You shimmy back on the bed, giving him just enough room to twist around and face you. Not even a second after he turns, you press your palms into his chest, impatient. He rolls his eyes and grabs your wrist, dragging them up to his face with very little resistance. You sigh when he cups your hands in his own and breathes hot hair against your fingers. His thumbs trace up your knuckles, leaving a tingly trail in their wake. He is only actually working with your hands, but his warmth levels seeps to your legs, chest, and ears, leaving a cozy sort of contentment bubbling where the cold one had once been. Dabi stops too soon, glancing up at you with a mischievous glint in his eyes. You smile and edge closer. Want me to return the favor? He doesn't say anything, his arms stretching out towards you. One hand fiddles with a stray piece of your hair, while the other goes up the line of your jaw. His nails eliciting a whole different kind of shiver as they drag along your skin behind your ear. Still, he doesn't do anything more, and just stares at you expectantly, waiting. So you move in, pressing your lips to his. The act is gentle and much shorter than you'd hoped it would be, but there's an infinity of memories in that one. A fleeting kiss. In the brush of his fingers, there are the sleepless nights you'd spend waiting for him, but then there's the memory of waking up beside him, watching his nose twitch as sleep finally released its hold. And his breath on your cheeks, all the times you'd whispered goodbye, and actually meant don't go, all the reunions, the brooding embraces, and the kisses that never felt numerous or eager enough for you, even as I siphoned every ounce of strength from your body. Then there's the shape of his lips to yours, and you relive the arguments, those fiery screaming matches and glacial silences, and makeups. God, those beautiful, wonderful, fantastic moments where all the fire died down and the ice melted away. What was left something that was in between, not hot, not cold, amidst the skin sticking to skin, the hands locked together in a vice-like grip. There was nothing but warmth. You lean back, eyes still shut, savoring the sensations, the memories, for as long as you can. Dabi sees this and smirks, coming in close again. He presses a kiss to the corner of your mouth and lingers there. Love you, babe, he whispers, low and breathy, so soft that it would have been easy to write off as the rustling of the covers, or gentle whoosh of the outside wind. You don't say it back, too distracted curling in your arms underneath his shoulders. But as you bury your nose into his neck, humming in the spot where his pulse thrums just beneath his skin, it's obvious you're thinking it too. Alright, so that's the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed. So I'm going to be putting my Amazon wishlist in the description. Feel free to buy anything off of there, but please don't feel pressured to do so. You really don't have to. It's just there if you want to. Yeah, anyway, I would just really appreciate it. But again, don't feel pressured to. It's completely up to you. So the Discord server has a new way of getting in. Fill out the Google form. You may have to wait a couple days. But yeah, otherwise music link and fanfic links, there are actually 2 fanfics, are going to be in the description, and important information will be in the comments, the pinned comment of mine. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully, and goodbye!